Hello students, most welcome again in standard 9 computer subject. Hello again. Today in our current new video lecture, today we will continue on part 2 of computer practical, the important practical topics of computer. Part 2 will be continued today. In our previous lecture, we learn computer practical topics, different practical topics, part 1 section. In today's lecture of important practical topics, it will continue on part 2 and new topics. We will learn some more interesting and necessary practical tasks of computer in this part 2 section. So students, these following tasks, like these all that we learn today, will definitely increase your computer skills, and they are also important for your practical exams. So move on to today's practical topic work. Our today's practical topics are use of ALT, means alter shortcut keys. Then we will learn that what is alter and what it use, shortcut key to operate main menu and sub menu. Then mostly we can operate this type of menu and sub menu using through mouse easily, but we can use only keyboard. Through keyboard we can use and operate this type of main menu and sub menus without mouse. That work we will perform. Next practical topic is search any file using through file extensions. There is a list of file extensions I have. Here it is, different files and files related extensions. Then extension is what? Extension is one kind of surname of specific file that I want to search JPG or a photo file in my computer. Then I will use this type of one type of term or code like asterisk, dot and JPG. The dot JPG or a JPG 3 character is known as extension. And what kind of extension? It is an extension of photo file. Then video file we have to search. Then .mp4 is extension. It is used to search, and where the search process will be on, it is used on my computer. First we need to open my computer and there is a search. 1 minute. Here it is to my computer, and in on the top side there is search this PC option, and therefore is using this option, and through this list of extensions we can find out any kind of this kind of specific file. Like we forget that our which kind of file we last saved, what name it has, but using through this kind of extensions we can find out easily using through this kind of asterisk character, dot operator, and 3 character of extension of the specific file we needed. Okay, move on to next work of today's work. It is MS Word A to Z control shortcut keys without mouse. In these Microsoft Office Word, there are so many interesting A to Z ordered control shortcut keys are used. Like for I'm having a list of the A to Z control shortcut keys. All are operated with control keys, so that it is called control shortcuts. It begins with control A and move on to control B, C, and ends with control Z. Up to control Z it has all specific control key contain a specific task, like control U for underline, V for paste, etc. And there is 2 that works nothing, but mostly works so and so, that easily operate using through only keyboard. We can easily and fastly operate using through keyboard without mouse. There is no need of mouse. Our next topic is identify different icons. Icons are most important. We have to know that we need to know to identify and to understand which icon is what and what kind of files are related. We can easily find out any specific file using through or to identify the specific icon of your software or your application. Like there is a 1 minute, we can minimize. Okay, there is a this kind of icon we have. This is an web browser or Google Chrome icon, or there is a Paint, or there is Excel, Word, or a PowerPoint, or else there is my PC or this PC or my computer. So using through icons, these kind of icons we have, identifying icons of different computer apps and tools, like my computer icon, network icon, recycle bin, Google Chrome. It is also known as browser app. App means application. The new folder icon, office button. It is also known as tool because it is a tool, not an specific application icon, but it is also known as a specific tool located at the specific screen. Like this blank folder or office button is located at here at top position, like the arrow moving here. Okay. The next is save button, Microsoft Office, Word. This is icon. This is a app or a software, so it has icon. This save button, office button, and new folder button, these all are buttons or tools. WordPad, Notepad, Paint, etc. We have Firefox. That also require, we need to understand that which kind of icon we have on our computer. At last of today's practical, again MS Word task, use of insert and save and its formatting options, use of format menu. So move on to our first task. Now let's get started. First of all, we can use alter shortcuts. Now I'm having the notepad file. Here it is the list of alter shortcuts. Using through this alter means ALT or alter key, alter shortcuts known as, we can operate these main menu, file or edit or format or view or help, like using through keyboard without mouse. Then what we have to do, here it is how to use. Step 1, hold the alter key from keyboard. What happened that it shows underlines below all main menu. Now I'm operating this, hold the alter key, I'm holding. Students, you have to look here, the file menu, edit, format, view and help. Look at here, the underline is generated suddenly. I'm pressing just alter key, here it is the underline. Like file, there is a underline, below the F there is edit, format, in the format there is another, the second character, because F is used in file, so the second character O is underlined. In view there is a V underlined, in help there is H underlined. Then what to do? Step 2, now press underline character with alter key, means example alter F will open file menu. Now again I'm reuse this, press the alter key and it will generate the underline character. And now for the file, for the first main menu, I'm pressing alter with F and it will open the main menu. And then now what we have to do, use arrow key to move up, move down, move left or right process, or like we have to operate sub menu of file. These all are called sub menu. The file is main menu, and new window, open, save, save as, page setup, print, exit, all are known as sub menu because it is located under the main file menu. Okay, for these I'm not using now the arrow. press ESC, escape key. There is a escape key at top position, top left position on your keyboard, returned as ESC, the smallest key, one of the. Press escape, ESC, escape, to quit from file or else menu. Like I'm pressing again Alt F, and now I'm pressing ESC, escape key from the keyboard, the escape. Okay, it will keep. Okay, and I'm using the Alt E, and it will open the edit menu. Left arrow, it will move on to selection to the next main menu or a sub menu. Like in the view, there is a sub menu on first, so it will opens the zoom and zoom in and zoom out, like sub options of zoom. So I'm pressing the right, it will close the specific sub menu. Like you have to open the sub menu, then there is a arrow to the left side. So now you have to do that. What? Then you have to press the left side arrow. Right side arrow, and then you have to quit. If we have to quit, then press left side arrow. Then it will close the sub menu and move on to down. Then press down arrow. Move on to up. Then press up. Okay. Press ESC, escape, to quit, and press Alt with H. It will open help, and press up and down to move up and down on sub menu of help. Press escape key again. Okay. So remember all this. There is no compulsory need to remind all this, because there is underlined characters are already visible when we press Alt key. Here it is. When we press Alt key, the shortcuts character, underlined characters are visible. So when we need to use it, press Alt and it will visible in front of you. So there is no compulsory needed. But as a part of our examination or MCQ exam questions, it is compulsory to remember that which kind of Alt keys we have to open specific the menu. Like file menu, there is a first character F. Like edit, there is a first character E is used with Alt. In format, there is a second character because F is used already before in file menu. Alt V is for view and Alt H for help. So it is very easy and but very important topic that we have to know. We should know that if we don't have any mouse operating device, then what we have to do to open main menu and sub menu. Okay, now move on to our second question. This second question is, search any specific file using through file extension and using with these asterisk, dot and extension characters. This is known as asterisk dot operator, and we will perform it without mouse. For these there is a list of file extensions. Here it is, the 15 different category kind of file extensions for the specific category file searching task. Here it is, the list of different types of file extension. There is a heading in each and every files I have. In today's homework, there is a 3 kind of task that we performed today. And you have to do this list of Alt keys. For Alt keys, there is Alt key list. There is 5 Alt key. And second task of homework today? List of different types of file extension. There is a file extension, 15 file extensions. You need to complete these in your fair book only. And what will third? And list of MS Word A to Z control shortcut keys. There is a control shortcut keys list from control A to control Z. There is 26 control shortcut keys used for MS Word operating task, like control A, B, C, D and move on up to Control Z. These all three tasks are in today's homework. So now move on to our real task, the file extensions. There is a file extension list. Search any file using through extension with asterisk dot operator. For this, open this PC or my computer if you have Windows 10 or else a version in your laptop or desktop, then you have this PC option on desktop, and if you have a previous version like Windows 7 or XP or 8, then there is my computer option. Then open it and press F3, and then we will use these all things. Now first of all we need to open my computer. I have this PC because I'm using Windows 10 option. Okay, in this PC or my computer screen, the interface, there is top side search this PC option. To get cursor on this option, if you don't have, then press F3. The shortcut is F3, and it will place your cursor position at top position at search this PC text box. And now our real task is going on. Then first I am using asterisk dot jpg, and the asterisk means what? Asterisk means all and each category file that that having the extension of jpg, any kind of file or any name of file, but that contains jpg extension, all each and every .jpg files will be arise or it will be display. Now I'm trying this asterisk.jpg, write this and press enter, and it will generate the list. There is a list and there is a process, search result process in your PC. It means current your storage like your hard drive, and there is a list of all jpg files which have any kind of name, but all contains one extension, common extension, that jpg. The jpg means Joint Photographic Expert Group. The full name of jpg is Joint Photographic Expert Group. There is so many picture files, and there is a view option. This is list view, and there is a thumbnail view. Here it is. So move on to our next result. Close this if you don't have. Our second option is asterisk.mp4. If we need to search that there is any mp4 or video file, if I forget that where I was saved it, any kind of mp4 file, then search it with asterisk.mp4 and press enter. Then it will display all kind of common mp4 file that contains only one extension .mp4, but it has so many different names, any kind of name of any mp4 file, video file, but all are, here it is, so many video files are here, but all are a common extension, that is mp4. Now move on to next. What is our next extension? It is WMV. It is also a kind of video file category, Windows meta directory file, etc. like asterisk.wmv and press enter. And if you have any kind of this, like I have one video file, and it will generate your specific result. Okay, now move on to next. There is another. Move on to what is next. Our extension is .mp3, means audio file. These kind of extensions are very useful and important to search out or to work or to find any specific file, especially in your any unknown system or a computer or a desktop or a laptop systems that you don't have any knowledge that specific which kind of specific file is where it's saved, where it located, like in D or E or F. You don't know that where is your file, but you have to know that you only know that the specific file category, like I'm having a PowerPoint file or a Word file or Excel file or audio or video file that I need. Then you can use this kind of extension using through my computer or this PC option. Like now I'm using PPTX. It is extension of PowerPoint version 2007 file, or else like PPTX I'm using. Then what will the result? Asterisk dot is compulsory, PPTX, and press enter, and it will display the list of many PPT means PowerPoint category files, presentation files, that contains only the specific extension, the PPTX. Mostly it is used after old version of MS Office from 2007, and else like 2010 or 2012 or 14, 16 or 2019 else category extensions. Okay, now move on to next. What is our next task? Like docs file, asterisk dot doc. We can use it to search out docs file, asterisk dot docx, and press enter, and it will display docs file means Microsoft Office Word document file. It is so easy to find out any kind of document file which we have in this PC. Then we can easily find it with using this the specific name it has on the file available on there. Okay, move on to one of the other. Okay, there is a txt for the access file. For the Excel file there is xlsx. The same process and same similar steps there are used to find out any kind of file using through this kind of extension, like PDF, GIF, HTML file, BMP for bitmap picture, TMP for temporary data storage, and for it is a one kind of C language C extension file for a programming category file, like TMP, temporary data storage, means automatic created and deleted by computer, that kind of files known as TMP. Here it is, I'm using this now. This is close to reject the result. Now I'm using asterisk dot tmp. It will result temporary files list, and there is a view. I'm changing this. There is a listed view, and all the tmp.tmp files are listed. They are automatic generated by computer when we open, we load, we restart, or we can any change in our systems, like in C drive, like we install or uninstall any software, or like we update any software or app, like we use internet connection or a social media network or a Gmail, etc. Many kind of work. Then the computer will generate and also will delete this kind of tmp dot temporary files. Close it, and now we can also use to find out a specific file using through this list. Like BMP, we need to find out MS Paint file. Mostly the drawing files are, so many drawing files are we can use and create, but we forget that which kind of file we last created. So there is option of to find out that there is a extension asterisk.bmp is used. Here it is, asterisk.bmp. Press enter, and it will, if you have that, okay, and it will generate all kind of listed and existed BMP files. There is so many BMP files if you have that. And icons also you can see, and you can also verify that using this process, like press right click on one of it, press right click, and at last there is a 1 minute. Okay, one kind of this, there is a property. Okay, there is a property, and there is a type of file is located here, opens with that photos, and type of file is BMP file. The extension is .bmp. Then you can verify this, that you have searched that it is clearly BMP, bitmap picture. BMP means bitmap picture file. Stop it and close this. So students, there is a different category of 15 listed here, types of file extensions. Then you need to list out, write in your Fairbook in current. Here is the alter shortcut key and file extensions in our current work criteria, homework criteria. And now move on to our third practical. Our third task is MS Word A to Z control shortcut keys. In our Microsoft Office package, there is a Microsoft Word, and Word contains so many documentation related tools and options, menu and submenu. Like mostly we use cut, copy, paste, find, replace, go to, and etc. But there are these are few options. There are A to Z shortcut list controlled with control key. I have this. Started with A, B, C and move on to up to Z. There is 26 control shortcuts. Between them there is 2, control Q and control T. There is nothing to use, but each and every other will perform something new and something a specific task, like select all, bold effect, city, copy, font dialog box, center line. Each and every task we will learn using through practical task in new document. I will teach each and every control keys in this practical task. Now I am starting to understand to perform this. Okay, now move on to new document file. We are starting this. Our first task is control A. For these control A, I am pressing this control A. It will select all entire document. If you have 2 pages or 20 pages or 200 pages, then it will select entire document. And after the selection, what will we have to do? We will delete it. Like I am pressing delete. Okay, control Z to undo. Get again. Like we can use bold or italic or underline. Like in pressing underline, it will generate. Like this is italic. And like we add font color, press control Z to undo. Okay, many tasks there is, like alignments, center alignment, left alignment, right alignment. Like there is bullets and numbering options, 1 2 3 serial numbers. We can add these after selecting all entire document using through control A. For the bold effect, there is new document I have also. Okay, I am typing something that I am using. Hello students. Okay, this is a simple text. This is without any effect. And now press control B, it will generate bold effect. Control B for bold. There is a list. Okay, control B, bold effect. Control C for copy. For the copy, select any text, press control C and it will generate copy. But to display it, press control V. Control V for paste, and pasting task we can use it multiple times. There is no limit to paste it, like 5 times or 10 times. There is no limit. We can use it at unlimited task. Okay, and press Ctrl Z to get undo last repeated task. Okay, now move on to our next. What it is, the Ctrl C is completed. Ctrl D, it will generate, it is Ctrl D, it will generate the font dialog box, and using through this we can change character spacing. Fonts means fonts headings. Font style means regular, italic and bold. Font sizes and something many more like effects, strike through, double strike through, superscript and subscript, shadow effect, outline, small and etc. Okay, now move on to Control E. It will manage the specific character in center alignment, character or a term or a paragraph like this. Hello students term is arised, is managed at left side position. Using through Control E, I am pressing Control E, it will set in between the document, means center alignment, and again I am pressing like Control L and it will placed at left side. Press Control E and it will place between center, means center alignment. Move on to our next practical control. It is Control F. E for center, D for font dialog box, and this is font and this is find. Both are same, but FONT and FIND. F for, I'm pressing F and it will generate one dialog box. Find what there is, and it is used to find any specific term or a text or a single character also, like I am giving here one term copy and I am pressing enter from the keyboard. Press the enter and there is copy. It will automatic search out the term that we was used in this blank light. Find what the term is. Our term is copy and press again, then it will arise Word has finished the searching the document. I'm using now another term like italic. There is italic word. So it is useful to find out specific characters that we typed in our document. The another is go to. Go to is useful to move on the specific page, like we have so many pages in our documents. We need to move on the specific page like first, or from first to fifth, or fifth to 10th. Now press Ctrl G and it will generate the dialog box. There is a page option, enter page number, and I am now giving number 2 and press go to, and your cursor is moving to page number 2. There is a page 2 of 2. This is known as status bar. There is words 193. Total number of words, it is located here, and total number of pages are also located here. There is 2 of 2, means total number of pages are 2, and I'm here at my cursor position is at page number at 2. So it is useful to move on your cursor on the specific page, like I'm giving here 1 and press enter, and your cursor is and move on at page number 1. Move on to next, it is replace for Control H. Okay, there is a 2 text boxes and in one dialog box. If you have to change, first you need to find and then you need to change any specific word in front of any other word, like there is a find word italic and replace with copy. Then it will find italic that term and replace with the specific term, like I'm giving here copy. Now press replace all. Replace all will replace all multiple characters or term like italic. There is press replace all, and look at here, there is Control H, Control I. Okay, there is I for italic and it will change into copy. There is Control I and previous Control Z I am pressing. Here is italic term. After the pressing this, replace all and it will, okay, now Control I and it will change into copy. Close it and press Control Z to get last previous position. For the Control J, justify alignment. For the justification alignment, you need one paragraph. Justification means the parallelity, like parallel paragraph alignment. Okay, for the example, there is these kind of lines I have. We will use if it changed. In the home option, there is a justification. There is justify Control J option. So pressing this, it will manage entire paragraph in both side, parallel side. So mostly it is useful in paragraph task, not in the single term. Like Control J, this will do nothing on the this single term. It will press your characters at. Okay, now for this practical I am giving this copy paste to understand this. Multiple times we can use to. Okay, now you can see this, the entire paragraph of 2 line or 3 line we have managed. I'm pressing now it here and it will placed and breaks your current row from 2, line number 2 to, now I'm pressing here. Here it is Control V and there is the hello and students. The hello is on 3rd line and students will move on to 4th line. This is a effect of justification on paragraph. There is no extra spaces in above or below or left or right side. It is known as justify. Okay, now moving to next. What is our next is, there is italic. Okay, select it and press I. It will generate italic effect. Control Z. Justify we learned last. Hyperlink is most important. Select any term, like we select this, like we, okay, now click here. We have a click here term. Select it, press Control K and it will give you a dialog box. Select any kind of file listed here. I am selecting to open Notepad without mouse. Okay, press OK and it will generate a link. There is link and press Control key. To press Control key and there is you have to get this arrow as a finger pointer. There is a finger pointer. I am pressing Control key from keyboard and then it will be generate the finger pointer, and now click here and it will give you a file that connected with this hypertext or a hypertext link. So it is useful to link any file with your character for the reference, for the further reference or additional dialogues or additional like image, or else the hyperlink is used. Shortcut is Control K. Control L will align your line into left side. The left is default. Control M will manage tab, means 5 tab spaces. Control M, I'm pressing here. Here is Control M. It is a tab. Control Z will arrange the last position. Control N will give the new document. There is a new document, document 2, Microsoft Word. Close it. Control O for to get open dialog box. Press Control O, it will generate the open dialog box. Control P will generate the print dialog box. Here it is. Printing options are here. Control Q for nothing, it will generate or give you nothing. R for right alignment. This is a left alignment. There it is. And to arrange it right, press Control R and it will positioned at right alignment. Press Ctrl Z to undo. The save is a regular shortcut key, many times we used. Press Ctrl S to save this current document. Ctrl T is nothing. Ctrl U for underline, select any character. After selecting, it will generate the underline. If you get copy, select any, Ctrl C and then press or use Ctrl V, and then it will generate the pasting task. Ctrl W for save and close, and after pressing this you will show this. It will close this Microsoft document Word, save and both close. Ctrl X for the cut task, select and press Ctrl X, and after cutting press Ctrl V, and then it will. Ctrl V we can use multiple times like here. Okay, Ctrl Y and Ctrl Z. Ctrl Z is this and Ctrl Y is this. Opposite of undo is redo. Redo means Ctrl Y. Ctrl Z will give the last position. Here it is. And Ctrl Z will give last position, and Ctrl Y gives undo, opposite of undo. Okay, here it is the list of 26 shortcuts, control shortcuts, specially used in Microsoft Word. Also in used, we can also able to use it in PowerPoint and like Excel, etc. Close it. This is additional document we have. Okay, identifying icons, and last our task is insert shape. We will use a few shapes also. First we identify icons. There is a list of file I have icons. We repeat it. Icons are most important to find out and to understand which kind of files we have and which kind of apps we have on our laptop or desktop. Sorry, there is a my computer icon. This is a network. This is recycle bin. This is Google Chrome browser app. The new blank folder. This is office button located at here on any kind of office package or app like Microsoft Word or Excel or Access or PowerPoint. So it is known as office button. It will gives you this primary kind of menu like new, open, save, save as, print, publish and close. This is a save button. Identity of these kind of buttons are necessary. This is Microsoft Word. This is a PowerPoint. This is WordPad, Notepad. But like mostly we use Notepad, and this is Paint. This is by default web browser app containing with the any old or a previous version of like Windows XP or a Windows 7. In the current Windows 10 and latest versions, there is a Microsoft Edge browser app are available by default, and this is Windows Media Player app, and this is a third party free to download open source category browser app named with Firefox. Here it is the total 15 different kind of primary computer apps and tools icons. Logic this, and at last we need to perform some insert shape and its formatting options. In new file, get the new file, press create and click on the insert. There is a insert. In this there is a shape. There is so many different category and different kind of shapes we have. Like we first create, select this rectangle and move your mouse and leave it, and it will generate one drawing. And press again in insert, select shape, select any other like triangle I have, hold your mouse, move on and left it, and it will generate your shape. For the formatting options, press double click. There is minimize that. There is a format. And in the format there is so many options are there, like we need to add text, use add text, like move your mouse on the color boxes. There is a few more color options. The border options we have, move on to here to see the actual options that we changed. Here it is, only move, I'm not clicking on, only move your mouse on the color option and that will change. Here it is, the some more options, scroll your option using through mouse. There is a shadow option also, there is shadow with different colors, black and different styles. There is the border options and border with filling, without filling, with only border. So many options there. There is a shape fill for the single color. There is no fill if you don't need to fill any color. There is more fill colors options, custom color options, standard color, cancel it. And there is a texture gradient, so many light variants and dark variant gradient options. Okay, more gradients there is, like texture, pattern, picture, we can use it on our shape. Move on to next. There is a textures also, like I am using this, here it is, this. Move on to next. Pattern, there is so many patterns we can use, like this, click on this. Okay, so there is so many options students will use or person operator will use as per its requirement. Change shape, there is a change shape, here it is, it will change your current shape into another shape. Okay, now shadow effect, there is so many shadow effects and shadow positions. 3D effect, there is so many 3D effects options are, and send to back, bring to front, rotation options, rotations there is. Okay, using through these insert shape, and after inserting shape you have to double click on it and it will generate the format menu, and there is so many format options we have. So now completing this current lecture, today's homework is list of alter shortcut keys, different types, file extension and A to Z control shortcuts. Our next lecture will be on chapter number 3, input and output devices. Till then, take care, thanks.